Hello and welcome to this new OpenRC Tractor Build With Me video. In this one we're going to continue with the assembly of the motor of the tractor. We're going to start with this part, okay? Remember that we have here the motor, differential, okay, and the axles, okay? And we have here the, let's say, the steering and the front part of the tractor. So we're going to continue with this. This is the upper part of the chassis. It goes like this, but first we're going to assemble this console, okay? We're going to mount it right here, and we're going to use two M3 10 millimeters long here. We don't need to tighten them too much, okay? Now we're going to assemble also the wheel. We're going to use some, again, M3. I think this is going to be okay. We're going to insert it here, now here, or maybe it's too short, so let's use another one. This is okay. And here we're going to use a M3 nut with nylon insert, okay? Okay, we have it here, we have the wheel in place. Now we can use this part, but it's really important that before mounting this part here, we need to insert two, I have already inserted them, okay? Two M3 nuts here, because if we put this, we're not going to be able to insert them later, okay? So first we insert here M3 nut, and again M3 nut here, and then we can, okay, put this part just in place. And now we also need this M3 nut and this M3 nut, okay? So we're going to use M3 8 millimeters countersunk screws here, okay? M3 8 millimeters with this M3 nut. Okay, this and this. Okay, now we're going to mount these rear arm servos. We're going to use servo screws, the ones that come with the servo. Oh, sorry. Okay. You may notice that these servos touch each other because there is not enough room for them. That's because I designed the tractor for other brand of servos and they are a bit shorter. But that's okay, it's okay. They are quite, in place. They are not moving, so it's okay if they touch a little bit of the, okay? So now we have these servos in place, and we're going to assemble the seat, the main seat, okay? We're going to need this, okay? And we're going to use this. We're going to use 30 millimeters, I think is this, to 30 millimeters, okay? And now here we're going to insert the spring. It is just, it has no use. It's just, aesthetic. So also this, but first here I'm going to insert this. Because we're going to use this to hold the center rear arm. Once we have this, okay, that's one thing, we're going to use this piece, we're going to assemble it here. This part with this is going to go like here. You just keep it in place and then that's perfect. As you can see, we have this. This is going to work like some kind of suspension, okay, for the seat. And this has to move because we're going to use it to hold the rear center arm thing. You can see it there. Okay. Okay, once we have this, we're going to continue with the assembly. We can assemble now this part, okay? This is the rear hook or the rear plate. And we're going to insert these cables here. Okay, these are ready to connect future tools and add-ons. And we're going to use here two M3 nuts that we're going to insert here, okay, on the bottom. And we're going to use two, I think it's 12 millimeters, okay? And here they go directly. We can use M to 8 millimeters here, directly to the plastic. Okay, now that we have these two and also these two, we're going to assemble the rear arms. We're going to do this is going to go here. Okay, so we're going to use one of this, then one of this, okay, and we're going to connect them with, this is M3 12 millimeters. We're going to insert them here, and now we're going to use a nylon insert nut. Okay, so this is it. We have this, and we're going to assemble two of these, as you can see here. And this is going to go like this, and this is going to go there. Okay, I'm going to finish this, both of them, and then I'll show you. This one is going to be 16 millimeters long, 16 millimeters long. And remember that for this one, we are using the M3 nut that we inserted before this piece, okay? This works quite good. Okay. Okay, that's it. And now the other one. Let's finish this. Remember here for the servo, aim 2.5. When we attach the servo arms, we have to be sure that they are, they are aligned, so they move the same amount. For example, this is one, when this one end position, and that's also the end position, so they are on the same position where they are in one end. Okay, so let's insert this here. Okay, we're finished with that. We have both rear servo arms. If you have to adjust the position of one horn, it's okay. You just have to remove this screw, okay, and then you can adjust them to match each other. Okay, we have almost everything, and we're going to use first, let's insert 2 and 3 nuts here. Okay, and here we're going to need long and 35 millimeters long. Okay, let's recap. We have connected and assembled the rear arms. Okay, you can see them here. Rear arms. This one also. And we have connected the front chassis with the back chassis. Okay, let's say that. Okay, now we're going to insert the wheels. In this case, the wheels go more or less like the others. I have already inserted the rim into the tire, and this model is new. It's a new design, okay, for this 2019 version. It's smooth, okay, it's more smooth. It's like when you go on smooth surfaces, so you don't need a lot of traction, so that is I like. Now we're going to insert them here. Let's see if they fit. They should fit. Okay, now we have almost everything we need. There are still some parts that we need to assemble, for example the fenders and the hood, and also these parts, the motor covers, all these parts. We're going to leave that for the last video, but now we're going to try and connect everything to see if everything works, okay? Because now we can use it. We can at least try that everything works. For the connections, check the first video, or the second video in which we test the connections. It's the same layout, so connect everything as it shows in that video, connections video, and then we'll try that if that works. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. See you. Bye bye.